Okay, but any after your post. Okay. Not even we can go home. Bring lunch from home. Yeah, because I could give like
So then you'll pick out the first person, and it is Denise. So Denise, any amendment you want to give?
Amendment number 1. Freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Come on up, Denise. Now, she will draw out the other names, place them right down the row here. Of course, you get to stay at your seat. Don't let him.
Michael Choker.
Amendment number 1. Freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Anyone you want, Mike.
Amendment number 2. Right to bear arms.
Okay. This is easy. 20 points on that.
Chuck Green.
Amendment 1. Freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2. Right to bear arms.
Okay, Chuck, what do you want to add to the list?
Amendment number 3. Supporting troops.
Okay. Take your time. That's what we want you to do. Don't get in a rush. Mistakes are made when you go too fast.
Connie Marsh.
Amendment number 1. Freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2. Right to bear arms. Amendment number 3. Supporting the troops.
All right, Tony.
Amendment number 4. Searches.
Okay. I think you're going for 3 class points here.
Melvin Strong.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process, and eminent domain.
Okay, halfway through. I think there's some people, though, if their name comes out, they're going to change the order.
Mike Collins.
Now, y'all better listen now.
Amendment number 1. Freedom of religion, press, speech. Petition. Assembly. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quarantine of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5.
Take your time. We're in no hurry.
I'm gonna start with D. I can't believe it.
Don't say anything. Don't anybody lose 3 points. Got to take care of your class points too. Due process.
Eminent domain.
Okay. That's not a bad try now to get that far. Okay. Now you're going for your 20 plus your 1 now. Michael, on that.
Michelle starts.
Okay. Hey, where you want to start?
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
All right, Michelle? Okay, that took the pressure off of them on Mike, so they ought to thank you.
And Decker.
Yeah.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Okay, Matt?
Amendment 3, quartering of troops.
Trustee Hansel.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3.
You only gave 4 of the freedoms. Is anyone listening?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, slow down. Molly?
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Okay.
Mike Turbridge.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Well, we'll have that number 1 down.
Roger Hayes.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Anyone you want, Roger.
Amendment number 3, quartering of troops.
Kelly Shields. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, assembly, press, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process. And eminent domain.
All right, Mark. Halfway again.
Kelly Shannon. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain.
Anyone you want, Kelly.
Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
Chuck Hager.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
And anyone you want.
Amendment number 7, right to trial by jury.
Got it. I believe we're gonna have a winning group.
Alright.
Amendment 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms. Amendment 3, quartering of troops. Amendment 4, searches and seizures. Amendment 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment 7, right to trial by jury. Amendment 8, punishment for crimes.
Okay, 2 names, and this group has completed their Bill of Rights. Okay, way up. 9th person is.
Christine Russell. Group number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment 5, due process amendment domain. Amendment 6, right to speedy trial. Amendment 7, right to trial by jury. Amendment 8, punishment for crimes.
This one's yours.
9, right to reserve. 5.
Okay. 1 name. And you all are finished. Some of you have 20. Some close to 20. Okay, mix it around good before you pull it out, please. Speak loudly. It is.
Steph Curry.
All right, Jeff. You can do it.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms. Amendment 3, quartering of troops. Amendment 4, searches and seizures. Amendment 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment 8, punishment for crimes. Amendment 9, right reserved by the people. Amendment 10, powers reserved to the state.
Got it. First person.
Tony Marsh.
All right. Pick out the spots you want to start.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Come on. Let's see, we'll go all the way through this without a miss. The last group didn't mix them up. If you all want to mix them up, feel free to do so.
Bobby Hawker.
Amendment 1, freedom of religion, speech, assembly, petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms.
Ruth Hughes.
Amendment 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms.
Hey, Ruth, this is yours.
Amendment 3, quartering.
Those use the backwards. Be quiet, Shelley. Slow.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms. Amendment 3, quartering of troops. Amendment 4, searches and seizures.
Okay. Halfway point. Get this thing.
Chris Moore.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, press, speech, assembly, and petition. Amendment 2, right to bear arms. Amendment 3, quartering of troops. Amendment 4, searches and seizures. Amendment 5, due process and eminent domain.
5 more names.
Mr. Richards.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain.
Okay, Vanessa, anyone?
Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
No one wants to change the order.
Denise Long.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
This is yours.
Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury.
Teresa Gibson.
Amendment 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right for a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crimes.
Okay, that's it. All right, 2 more people. That's close enough. That's close enough.
In order.
Amendment number 1, freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment 8, punishment for crimes.
This is yours now.
Amendment 9, rights reserved by the people.
Okay. Here we are. One name. Pushing it back one. Okay, Tony. And it is.
And that.
They have faith in the end.
Amendment number 1, freedom of press, religion, speech, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crimes. Amendment 9, rights reserved by the people.
And this is it.
Amendment 10, powers reserved to the state.
Okay.
You dare.
And Lisa. All right, Dan, all name out.
Not Robbie, I will let you go.
We gotta take Mr.
We have an extra.
Please.
Okay, Robbie, what do you want to start?
Let me think.
Okay, let's see where we're going to start.
Amendment 10, powers reserved to the states.
Okay, Robbie, come on up. You say the best for last? No? Okay.
Diane Higgs.
All right.
Amendment 10, powers reserved to the states.
Anyone you want.
Amendment 9, rights reserved by the people.
Okay, we're going back. We're going backwards this time.
Is that good? Amendment 10, powers reserved to the states. Amendment 9, rights reserved by the people.
Okay, this is yours, Chuck. Anyone you want.
Amendment 8, punishment for crimes.
Breathe. Make sure you breathe.
Amendment 10, powers reserved to the state. Amendment 9, rights reserved by the people. Amendment 8, punishment for crime.
And this is yours, Jeff.
Amendment 7, right to a trial by jury. Shall stop.
Amendment number 10, Powers reserved to the state. Amendment number 9, rights reserved by the people. Amendment number 8, punishment for crime. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
I don't believe I've had a class to make it all the way from 10 to 1. So this could be a first. No, you do it however you want to do it.
Like fire.
Amendment number 10. Powers reserved to the state. Amendment number 9. Rights reserved by the people. Amendment number 8. Punishments for crimes. Amendment number 7. Right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 6. Right to a speedy trial. Amendment number.
This is yours, right?
My last one.
No, you just have to add one to it now.
Amendment number 5.
You want to get that?
Due process and eminent domain.
Amendment number 10, powers reserved to the state. Amendment number 9, rights reserved by the people. Amendment number 8, punishment for crimes. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain.
Any order you want to give them now.
Amendment number 4, I guess I'll try and do this. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Get this one right and this group is that.
Amendment number 1, this is my hardest one. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech.
And Kevin? And call the name out, please.
Ricky Halstead.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta give them one first. Anyone you want.
Hang on. Anyone don't want. Freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition.
One.
Yes.
All right. Call it out. Call name. Okay. Right here.
Amendment 1, freedom of religion, press, speech, assembly, petition.
Anyone you want now there.
Amendment 2, right to bear arms.
See how easy this is. Get up there. Steve Clark. Steve Clark.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Anyone you want, Steve.
Amendment number 3, quartering of troops.
Okay. And Harper.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, press, speech, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops.
Okay, Ben.
Amendment number 4, searches and seizures.
Remember, you already won. Kelly knows. She knew it yesterday.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures.
And this one is yours.
Amendment number 5,
due process, and eminent domain.
Okay. 2 minutes, we're halfway home. I'll turn the fan on. And it is?
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain.
All right,
Amendment
Kevin.
number 6, right to a speedy trial.
Alright, we can say number 1 in any order, did you say? Joe Waters.
Well, it has to be first, but you're talking about the
Okay, yeah, like this.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process, eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Number 7, right to a trial by jury.
This is yours. Anyone you want.
Number 8, punishment for crime.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crime.
Anyone you want now, Tracy. This is yours. Be careful.
Okay, Amendment 9. Okay. Oh my God.
Think about it before you say it.
Rights reserved by the people.
Okay. Mix them up here, guys.
Get a spot points.
Well, I see several people like to have it. Okay, here it is. And? Good.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion and press, assembly, petition, and speech. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crime. Amendment number 9, rights reserved by the people. Amendment number 10, powers reserved to the state.
I knew she was critical or something.
Melissa Bright.
Anyone you want.
Okay, amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Darren Page.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Amendment number 1, freedom of speech, press, religion, petition, and assembly. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops.
Joe Broughton. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, search and seizures. Tracy Allen.
Amendment number 1, freedom of speech, press, religion, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, petition, and assembly. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury.
Apparently people work
Jeff
on these.
Dietrich.
Take your time, take your time. Kind of rushed yesterday.
You gotta get sweat on my hands. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury.
Anyone you want now, Jeff.
Amendment number 8, punishment for crime.
Yes.
Okay. Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2. Wait a minute. The right to bear arms. Okay. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4. Amendment number 4. I'm totally forgetting. Wait a second. Okay. Searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Will you quit? Amendment number 8,
Punishment for crime. Okay, amendment number 9. Rights reserved by the people.
Okay. She put D in there, that's no problem, though, as far as number 3.
I hate like that.
D, and I'm not paying attention, Judge. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Okay, Tammy, this is the 10th person, right? Okay. Okay, quiet, please.
Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of children. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crime. Amendment number 9, rights reserved by the people.
Get this.
Amendment number 10, power to resign to decide.
Good.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Okay, right over here, Melissa. Yeah, hopefully.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition.
Okay, Randy, this is yours.
Amendment number 2, right to bear arms.
Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, ordering of troops.
Okay, this could be it. What do you think? Okay, of course you can mix them up after you do the first 3.
Amendment number 1, freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Amendment number 2, right to bear arms. Amendment number 3, quartering of troops. Amendment number 4, searches and seizures. Amendment number 5, due process and eminent domain. Amendment number 6, right to a speedy trial. Amendment number 7, right to a trial by jury. Amendment number 8, punishment for crime. Amendment number 9, rights reserved by the people. Amendment number 10, powers reserved to the state.
Article number 1, Legislative Department. Article number 2, Executive Department. Article number 3, Judicial Department. Article number 4, provisions for states.
Pardon?
Provisions for states.
Relations of states.
Legislative Department. Article number 2, Executive Department. Article number 3, Judicial Department. Article number 4, Relations of States. Article number 5, Provisions for Amendment. Article number 6, National Debt, Supremacy of National Law, Oath. Article number 7, Ratification of Constitution.
Next roll.
Are we going to do 11 through 26 the same way?
Yes, 11 through 26 Friday the same way.
Well, we have to do 1 through 10 also, or extra 11?
We'll hold on that as soon as we get all the grades up. Last row. This is Thursday, September the 19th, and the economics class has had the review, and they're really excited about the review, so we'll start with the questions. First question, what chapter are we studying?
Clear 1.
Chapter 2, correct. Give them 5 points. Demanders are on top. Next question, what is the name of chapter 2? What is the name of chapter 2? I thought we'd throw some just easy questions. Know the answer. Okay, a little help. It is called blank decision making.
Clear 1.
Economic decision making is correct. Demanders go up 10 to nothing. Very good. Question. Blank is the basic requirements for survival.
Clear 2.
Correct. You felt confident in all the work. You went down. Question. Give me 5 basic needs that we have. 5 basic needs that we have. Any 5. There's more than.
Clear 3.
Elimination of pain, fear, comfort, love, communication.
Acceptable. Also could use the very basic food, water, knowledge, hope, accomplishment. Those are a few of them. Next question. We need to keep track of questions too. So we've had 4, correct? Okay, we're going to have 8 questions and we will have a new group come up. Next question. Blank is a means of expression.
Clear 1.
Correct. Demanders, 15 points. Question. The major factor which can influence people's wants would probably be what?
Clear 3.
Advertising.
Correct. Advertising. Next question. Even if we had the money, why can't?
Clear 1.
Scarcity, correct. How many questions? 7 questions. The last question for this group. The score, demanders 20, consumers 10, laborers 5. We're still waiting for the factors of production and the profit motives to get in the game. Not everybody can play. Next question. People using goods and services to satisfy their wants are called?
Clear 2.
Correct. Consumers. Give the, laborers 10. So we have a tie for second position. Okay, be careful as you put up from your desk. Okay, Chris. As soon as you're ready. Next question. The process of using up goods and services in order to satisfy human wants is called?
Clear 4.
Okay, wait your caller. Correct. Consumption. The factors just got on the board. 5 points. Question. What term is just the opposite of consumption? What term? Any number?
Clear 5.
Correct. Was that the profit motive? Okay. Now, every team is on the board. We have yet to have a team miss. Who's going to be the first team to take 10 points off? Question. The type of consumption that some people use to impress others.
Clear 4.
Conspicuous consumption, correct. Give them 5 points. The factors are moving. 10 points. 0 to 10, rather fast. True or false, only one person can answer. It is very easy to judge what is conspicuous consumption.
Clear 5.
True or false? False. It is difficult. Correct. 5 more points for the profit motives. Demanders 20. The other teams have 10 points. Okay, we are on question number 4. Okay, question 4. The type of consumption that spending is due to changes in consumption of other goods. For instance, when tennis is popular, you not only buy tennis rackets, but you also buy tennis balls, tennis shoes. This is called blank consumption.
Clear 3.
Correct. Derived consumption. Demanders. Take a big lead. 25. 10, 10, 10, 10. Question. We left out one type of consumption, and that is?
Clear 4.
Induced consumption. Correct. 5 points. Question. What term, and actually, it's the name of one of the teams that we have, means productive resources which include human capital and natural resources? What term means productive resources which include human capital and...
Clear 3.
Right, factors of production. Whose team is that? I'll try to get a question for each team. Next question. The value of whatever must be given up to obtain something else.
Clear 4.
Correct. He did not know his own team's name, but he does know opportunity cost. Question. Opportunity cost really helps people to evaluate what? Opportunity cost helps people to evaluate what? Opportunity cost helps people to evaluate what? Answer, alternatives. In other words, when you have various alternatives, whether to buy, new clothes or what. Is that 8 questions? Okay, 8 questions. Thank you. Next one. And we have a 3-way tie for last place. Consumers, profit motives, and laborers have 10. First question. What term means buyers and sellers making transactions? Market, correct. 5 points. Profit motive. Move into 3rd place. Did you say player 3? Take those points off. Market. Yes. And what team are you on? Consumers. Consumers moved up 5. Okay, now, she did not lose those, but did not gain anything. There'd still be 10, but let me warn, profit motives, any further cheating. And we will definitely have to call in the National Committee on IQ. So, remember, you are player 1, you're player 2. I'll try to get numbers out here. Next question. What is the basic incentive to produce? Profit, correct. 5 points, consumers. The major incentive to produce is to make a profit. Well, Chris answered, he answered correctly. Next question. Name the 3 types of economy. The 3 types of economy. Maybe they didn't hear me. Name the 3 types. Wait till you fall out.
Business, education, government.
Man. You're really cool for one of us. Okay. Anyone else want to try? 3 types of economy are? Blue. 1 is traditional. Don't raise your hand. You're Player, okay, you cannot use traditional, I mean, the other two, they are derived and conspicuous. Anyone else want to try? Okay, I will not give you the answer because we're going to have it again a bit later. But really, you're going to get it from the question, you're going to receive that. Question. Allocating limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants is blank, blank, blank. Question. Allocating limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants is blank, blank, blank. Clue. It's also the name of chapter 2. Correct. Economic decision making. Okay. World War II, the slogan was, guns or blank. Okay, you had to make the decision where to allocate resources such as steel. Next question. Factors of production can also be called productive blank. Process. I have to accept your first answer. Productive process. -10. Clear? Anyone else want to try? Correct. Resources. Given 5 points. How many questions have we had? This will be the 7th question. Our score? Commanders, 35. First place. Second place, consumers, 15. Last place, property. Question. Adam Smith was a blank economist. Larry.
I thought you actually would.
Want to take a guess? Okay, repeat the question. Adam Smith was a blank economist. In other words, he was from where?
Where he was from? Scotland.
Correct. Scottish economist. 5 points. Profit motive. Moving in time for question. Adam Smith's best known work is the correct. 5 points. Okay, which one? Adam Smith. Adam Smith believed in free or controlled international trade. Free or controlled? Free, right. Felt like it did not be terrorist. Question. What term means? Laissez-faire, correct. Government, let alone, do not get involved with businesses, the economy. Good job. Question. This is a 3-part answer. Economists. Jobs for economists. Correct. They know the answer before I ask the question. That question is going to be, jobs for economists are usually divided into 3 major sectors. They are, as you said, education, business, and government. People who are going into this field should have a knowledge in at least 3 areas. There's many more than 3, but at least 3. Name any 3 of the areas which you should have some expertise. If you're going to become an economist, you should have expertise in, they gave you about 8 different.
Player 1.
Mathematics, statistics, and with computers.
Correct. 5 points. Laborers. Question. See how well you read your summary. Question. Fill in the blank. All humans have basic blanks which stem from the desire to survive.
Player 4.
Correct. Me. Factors of production. We now have a 3-way tie for last place. This is going to be close. We have 3 minutes left. And we're on question 6. Question. People express their needs through
Player 3.
Pardon? Correct. One.
I'll make my dinner work.
Player 2.
Question. Our desire for goods and services increases daily because of communication and advertising. What is the third? Again, the question. Our desire for goods.
Player 5.
Scarcity. Scarcity, no.
Oh, they got me.
Derek, anybody else? Repeat the question for the rest of you. Our desire for goods and services increase daily because of 1, communication, 2, advertising, and the third would be anyone? Seeing others enjoying those particular products, like a neighbor would get a new car. Communication, advertising, others enjoying those products. Question. The ability of society to fulfill all of its wants and needs is not limited solely by its income, but it's also restricted by blank of the factors of production.
Player 4.
Scarcity, right. Income and scarcity. Where are we at right now? We're at profit motives, down at the bottom. Because resources are scarce and wants are almost blank.
Player 1.
Correct. Unlimited. Good question. We have 1 minute left. 5 to 7 days. Last question. Economic decisions can be made most effectively by first blanking the dividing. Okay, that's it. Let's score up. We have a 3-way tie. So factors of production can
When you start working with
the 6th period econ class is preparing for their test tomorrow, and they asked if they could get on the VCR, and being such a nice teacher, I agreed to let them get on TV. So, we start with our questions. First question, what chapter number are we now on?
Play number 2.
2. Correct. That's 5 points. What was that? Scarcity. Hold out for the lead. Second question, what is the name of chapter 2?
Play number 1.
Correct. 5 points, economists. We have 2 groups tied. Economic decision making, makers, and wants and needs. Come on, boys. Okay, next question. The question is, Adam Smith is a Scottish blank. Was a player 2. Correct. 5 more points. Keep track of the question. Adam Smith, Scottish economist. Next question. Smith's best known work is entitled The Blank of Nations. Player 4. Welsh of Nations. Okay. The decision makers come through with their first right answer. Next question. What is the name of the doctrine that means government should not interfere? Player 1. Laissez-faire, correct. Government should not interfere with business. So let alone. Next question. How many is that? 5. 3 more to go. Next group after that. If you're going to become an economist, chances are you will go into one of the 3 major sectors. Name the 3. Player 1. Have to have all 3. Education. Government. Business, correct. You give the economist 5 more points. Remember, whenever you miss one, it's a -10. If you want to become an economist, you need to have some expertise in at least 3 different areas. There's actually many more than 3. Give me at least 3 areas. Player 1.
Statistics.
Statistics, correct.
History.
History, correct.
And,
5 seconds.
mathematics.
Mathematics, correct. Give them 5 more points. The economists are pulling away 20 points. Scarcity 10. Wants and needs. Okay. Next question. Factors of production also can be called productive. Player 1. Resources, correct. Give them 5 more points. That's it. The next group of players. First question. Basic requirements for survival of player 1. Wait your call on. Correct. The economist, 5 points. Okay, wait your call, please. Next question. The process of using up goods and services. Player 1. 5 seconds. Okay, a -10. Anyone else want to try? Repeat the question. The process of using up goods and services in player 2. Correct, consumption. Now you cannot answer twice. If the answer would come to you, you get 1 shot at it and that's it. Okay, that put a new ball game. Made it a new ball game. Next question. Blank is a means of expressing or satisfying player 3. Correct. Once. They should have gotten that one, the wants and needs. All right, first time on the scoreboard for the wants and needs. Question. 3-part answer. There are 3 types of consumptions. Name them. Name the 3 types, 3 forms of consumption. Name any 2 of the 3. What is called induced consumption? What are the other 2? Induced consumption. Another is called conspicuous consumption. What is the one? Player 4.
Derived.
Correct. Derived consumption. Give them 5 points.
Yeah.
Let's see where we at right now. They just moved into 3rd place. Wants and needs down to the bottom by themselves. Question. The type of consumption that some people use to impress others is called player 3. Conspicuous, correct. Conspicuous consumption. What do you call it? All right. Question. The type of consumption where spending is due to changes in consumption of other goods and services. Which type of consumption is when spending is due to changes in consumption of other goods and services? For instance, when tennis becomes popular, you don't only buy tennis rackets, but you buy tennis balls, tennis shoes, warm-up suits, and the like. Player 3. Reduced consumption, -10. Anyone else? Player 4. Induced, -10. Player 1.
Inconspicuous?
No, inconspicuous, no. Derived consumption. Derived consumption. Derived from. Okay. How many questions do we have? 6. 2 more questions to you all. Here's one all 4 of you know. It's really going to be based upon speed. It is the value of the next best alternative. Player 2. Opportunity cost, correct. Give, what is that, scarcity? 5 points. Scarcity team picks up 5 points. Last question to you all. Blank is when buyers and sellers, player 2, marketing or market, make transactions, correct.
Then they get 5 points or what?
25, scarcity is in the lead. Second place, the economist, and 2-way tie for last place. Here, she pushes the button. Question. The incentive to produce is? Player 4. Correct. Very good. All right, 5 points. Next question. There are 3 types of economies. Name them. There are 3 types of economy. Player 4.
Command, traditional, and market.
Correct. Command, traditional, and market. Very good, Julie. The decision makers are moving now. They've just taken over, or actually tied in second place. Question. Which type of economy is when decisions are made by a central authority? Player 4. Command, correct. Which type of economy is based upon individual economic decisions? Which type of economy is based upon individual economic decisions? Player 4. Market, correct. Market economy. Julie is pulling that team up. Question. The allocating of limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants is known as what? It's the name of one of the 4 teams. The allocating of limited resources to satisfy player 1. Scarcity. Scarcity, nice 10. Clear. The allocating of limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants is known as, maybe you 3 want to try it, it's the name of one of the 4 teams up there, one of the 3 teams now. Player 3. She's going to try it.
Economic decision.
Correct. Economic decision making. 5 points. Needs and wants. They get on the board. Economists are down to nothing. Okay, that team started out fast. They're kind of running out of steam. Question. Blank of the factors of production is the key reason why all of society's wants cannot be satisfied. Player 4. Scarcity, correct. I was going to say it's the name of a team. Scarcity. Question. This type of consumption is when spending due. This type of consumption is when a person has an increase in the amount of money that they have to spend. For instance, they got a new job, they picked up a $5,000 raise. The type of consumption is due when a person gets an increase in the amount of their wages, possibly from changing to a different job, winning the Illinois lottery. Which consumption would that be? Player 4. Conspicuous? No. Clear? Anyone want to try it? The other 2? Induced consumption. Induced consumption.
Last question.
Last question. The question is? The type of economy where resources are allocated by custom and rigid. Player 2.
Traditional.
Traditional, correct. Okay, good job. First question. All humans have basic blank which stem from the desire to survive. 4, player 4. Correct. Needs. 5 points. Next question. People express their needs through blank. Player 2. 1. Correct. Now this is a tough one. Our desire for goods and services increases daily, mainly because of 3 things. One is communication. Another is advertisement. What is the third? Our desire for goods and services increases daily because of communication. Advertising. What is the third? In other words, when we communicate as far as people telling us things that they have that's very nice. Player 2. Quality? Quality, no. -10. What is the third? Anyone else? Seeing others enjoying products. Seeing others. In other words, your neighbor would get a new car. You would see that new car in their driveway. That would tend to make you want to have a new car.
Is that an example of a pizza?
Of a pizza?
Was that the example we're talking about? Remember when we were talking about Pizza King?
I don't remember. What was we talking about? See, that was advertising. Well, that was advertising. There. This is, it was communication. Communicating. Second, through advertising. Actually, advertising would probably be number one. And then third would be seeing other people with that particular item. Okay, next question. The ability of society to fulfill all of its wants and needs is not limited to scarcity alone, but is also limited to one's blank. In other words, you cannot get everything you want simply because of scarcity. You also cannot get it because you do not have what? Player 4. Enough resources, acceptable, enough money to purchase it, to buy it. Next question. Fill in the blank. Because resources are scarce and wants are almost blank. Because resources are scarce and wants are almost blank, individuals simply cannot get everything that they want. Because resources are scarce and wants are almost blank. Player 1. Impossible? What do you mean by that? Okay, so many of them, right? Unlimited, because they're really unlimited. We have the scarcity of products, but yet our wants are almost unlimited. Next question. Number what, David? Number 7? Number 6. Economic decisions can be made most effectively by first blanking the problem. Player 1. Defining, correct. You first must define the problem. Economists are on the move again. And this is the last question for you all. The United States is basically a free blank market. Player 3. Enterprise, correct. 5 points. Next one. Ready? Yeah. Okay, first question. These questions pertain to how our dollar is spent. Most of our dollar is spent towards what? Player 4. Food, correct. 5 points. Next question. What percent of our dollar is spent towards food? Player 4. 24.1. Okay, you do not even have to have the decimals on any of these. 24.1 is correct. Next question. Are ranked number 4 in spending? Okay. Player 1. Transportation, correct. 5 points. Economists. Next question. What percent of our... Player 4. 9%, correct. 9.2 is spent for transportation. Next question. Number 2. Player 3. Housing, correct. 5 points. Wants and needs. And the next question. What? Player 4. 22.1%. So the decision makers. The last question, number 3. Player 3. Income tax, correct. Oh my God. And now economic decision making is needed for the blank of limited resources. What? Player 1. Allocation, correct. 5 points. It's going to be close. It's a tie right now for last place between the economists and the wants and needs, unless they win. We have to have this question. Last question. Adam Smith believed in blank